And it was the spot where I looked at all of my actions, all of my momentum. And instead of measuring them against myself and the gain that I have covered from the book, The Gap in the Gain with Dan Sullivan and Benjamin Hardy, I looked at the gap ahead of me. And instead of looking at my performance, I went and looked at everybody else's. I was comparing apples to peaches. I was comparing apples to strawberries. I was comparing apples to fucking Brazil nuts. I was not being safe and fair to myself. And I was changing the rules of the game to make my evidence more. So I ruminated more and got stuck more because my answers were not out there. Just because it looks a certain way doesn't mean it's fucking true. So be very, very careful about who you compare yourself and what you use for evidence to bring it into your life and into your business. I've talked about this on the podcast where you could either consume or create, right? And when you're consuming, you're building somebody else's vision. When you're creating, you're building your own.